Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be predictions for NXT Halloween Havoc 2025. As you guys know by now, you probably know how these videos go by now, so I'm just going to get right into it. The card is subject to change, but I don't really think they're changing anything about this pay-per-view. They already have the right number of matches on the card. Currently, they have 6 matches, which is about a normal amount of matches for an NXT pay-per-view. So I don't think they're really going to change anything, but let's get right into it. So the first match of the night is a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. JC Jane, the champion, versus Tatum Paxley. My pick to win is Tatum Paxley. Now, as you guys know already, you guys already know that at the last pay-per-view, I predicted Lola Vice to defeat JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT No Mercy, and obviously that did not happen. But Tatum Paxley is in the same case as Lola Vice, in my opinion. Like, Tatum Paxley has been on NXT long enough that it's now or it's never for her to win a title or a championship or whatever the hell you want to call it. Like, it's now or it's never. Like, Tatum Paxley has been on NXT for years and she hasn't won a title. And she had a chance to win the NXT Women's North American Championship earlier this year, but she wasn't able to do it. And now she is going after the NXT Women's Championship on her first pay-per-view. And this is her first time challenging for the NXT Women's Championship. And like I said, it's just like Lola Vice. It's like now or it's never. Either Tatum Paxley is going to win the title or she is not going to win the title. It's now or it's never. It's destiny or fate. Like, it's now or it's never. Now, obviously, if Tatum Paxley does not win, JC Jane will remain champion. And I'm not really too surprised if that outcome happens too. My pick is Tatum Paxley because, in my opinion, it's now or it's never for her to win a championship in NXT. She's going to end up being like Lola Vice. She's never going to win a championship on NXT, and eventually she's going to be called up to the main roster. And I've been saying it for a while, Lola Vice should be called up to the main roster. Like, there's literally nothing for her to do on NXT other than try to win a championship. The same thing goes for Tatum Paxley. So, in my opinion, my pick is Tatum Paxley, and it's now or it's never. The second match is a Broken Rules tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The Broken Hardys, the champions, versus Dark State. My honest opinion, my pick is the Broken Hardys. They are the safe picks going into this match. They're also the safe picks going out of this match. And I just don't really see them losing the titles. They won the championships only like 2 weeks ago, so... Plus, I'm guessing there's going to be no rules in this match, so that's kind of in their favor. Honestly, there's a chance that Dark State could win by the numbers game if this is a no disqualification match. But if it's a regular tag team match, okay. But my pick is the Broken Hardys. Like I said, they're the safe pick going into this match, and they only won the titles like 2 weeks ago, so I just don't really see them losing the titles this early. The third match of the night is a singles match for the NXT Championship. Ricky Saints, the champion, versus Trick Williams. My pick to win is Ricky Saints. He just literally won the title a month ago at NXT No Mercy. I just don't really see him losing the title. And I don't especially see him losing to Trick Williams. Like, nothing against Trick Williams. He's a great wrestler, and I think he's doing a really good job right now with his character. But the thing with Trick Williams is he's already held the NXT Championship twice, and he just doesn't really need to win it again, in my opinion. I think Trick Williams, I think it's really time for him to be called up to the main roster. There's just really not much for him to do in NXT. I mean, yeah, he's currently in going back and forth, being on the NXT roster and the TNA roster, but I think realistically, the safe pick here is going to be Ricky Saints. My safe pick to win is Ricky Saints. He's going to be the champion coming into the match, and I think he's going to be the champion going out of the match. So my pick is Ricky Saints. The fourth match of the night is a Day of the Dead match for the NXT North American Championship. Ethan Page, the champion, versus Dr. Wagner Jr. Now, the interesting case in this match is that both titles are not on the line. Only the NXT North American Championship is on the line. And I just don't see Dr. Wagner Jr. winning the title, in my opinion. Like, I think Ethan Page has more feuds. Like, I think his next feud is probably going to be against Miles Bourne. So, my pick is Ethan Page. He's the safe pick going into this match, but he's also the safe pick going out of the match. So, I think Ethan Page is going to win. The fifth match of the night is a singles match for the NXT Women's North American Champion, Zarya the champion versus Blake Monroe. So this match is really the most interesting match on the show, in my opinion, in terms of what the fuck is going on. So basically, I don't know if it's a real injury or if it's a storyline injury. It hasn't been confirmed if it's like a storyline or if it's a real injury, but basically Sol Ruka suffered an injury in a match on last Friday Night SmackDown when Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defended their NXT Women's Tag Team Championships against Sol Ruka and Zarya. And Sol Ruka injured her knee, so they made an announcement on NXT that Sol Ruka was going to make an announcement about the title, and she made her announcement, and it seemed like to me that she was going to vacate the title, but then like Zarya stepped in and she said, "Oh, I'm going to defend the NXT Women's Championship in your honor, Sol Ruka, so you don't lose the title." So Zarya is defending the title for Sol Ruka, and I'm like, what? No, like, just have her vacate the title, have a new champion. Like, I don't really know what they're doing here. Like, in my honest opinion, like, Sol Ruka has done a good job with the title, and I think her time has come. And so, it's Zarya the champion versus Blake Monroe. Honestly, I had a hard time choosing on who I thought was going to win this match, but in terms of what I think is going to happen, because this is a whole different storyline, not just the injury thing. Zarya and Sol Ruka, they've been like having like friendship issues lately. They've been teasing a lot that they might break up and feud or whatever. And I think realistically, this might be the nail in the coffin, in my opinion. I think Blake Monroe is going to win the title. Because if you take a look at the segment that happened on NXT TV this week, you can clearly see in Sol Ruka's face that she doesn't trust Zarya to win the match. And I think they're going to play into that by having Blake Monroe win the title. And I think Blake Monroe is going to win the NXT Women's North American Championship. There's a possibility that Zarya could win, but we'll just have to see what happens at the show. And the sixth thing is a tag team match: G-Von Evans and Leon Slater versus Mr. Iguana and La Parca. This match is interesting because I feel like this match was just added last minute to have another match on the show, in my opinion. It's going to be a good match. It has a lot of great wrestlers in it. If I had to say who's going to win, my pick is Mr. Iguana and La Parca. And that's just because I think the draw of the crowd is what's going to help them win the match. Also, I already have a TNA team winning on this show. Like I said earlier, my prediction is the Broken Hardys to retain the NXT Tag Team Championships. So, I guess it's rare for a AAA team to win, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I don't really care about this match as other matches on the show. I mean, it's going to be a good match, but I feel like the match was added last minute, and it doesn't really, affect anything else that's going on in the show. So I believe Mr. Iguana and La Parca are going to win. And those are my predictions for NXT Halloween Havoc 2025. Please post a comment. What are your predictions for NXT Halloween Havoc 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Period.